All I'm saying is, when Chud the Builder walked out of jail this morning, the Queen probably considered giving him Buckingham Palace, and honestly, I'd have supported her. London hasn't been this wild since Boris tried to use a zip line.
Right? I've seen less chaos at New Year's Eve. I just saw a group in Trafalgar Square building a human pyramid out of traffic cones. I think I saw your uncle climbing up for better reception just to hear this podcast. Finn, is that your family's legacy?
Legend says we don't do things halfway. And right now, I can't even see the pavement. Is this a podcast or did we accidentally start a new religion? If Chud walks through Piccadilly Circus, someone's going to try to canonize him with a glow stick.
Don't tempt Londoners. We invented weatherproof clubs and queuing for anything, including deified builders on parole. Shout out to Chud, though. I haven't hugged this many strangers since that time the tube was delayed 3 hours and everyone just lost the will to live.
Big ups to Chud. Honestly, it's like someone told the whole planet, party at my place, and 7 continents RSVP'd. Hell yes! I just high-fived a man in a Buzz Lightyear suit who airdropped me a sausage roll. Is that the British dream or what?
Absolutely. I've seen fireworks. I've heard Chud's Out remixed into Sweet Caroline for the 8th time. And, Finn, if the Thames spontaneously turns into confetti, I'm blaming you. Global celebration? More like universal hazard warning for fun.
Lila, if this gets any bigger, Chud the Builder's release will be more legendary than when England accidentally won the Euros.
Good luck out there, London. And to Chud, thanks for getting out and giving us the excuse we never needed. Finn, I'll see you under the world's first 19-tier Victoria sponge. Long live the celebrations. A true British building project if there ever was one. Finn, I haven't seen this many excited people in London since Greg's announced the vegan sausage roll. The energy's so high, I think even the pigeons are dancing. Did you ever imagine Chud the Builder's release would turn into the social event of the decade?
Lila, honestly, if someone told me last week I'd need earplugs to survive central London because of Chud the Builder, not the night tube, I'd ask if they'd been sampling the special brownies in Camden. This isn't freedom, it's a festival with less mud.
Yeah, except at Glastonbury you don't get this much confetti. Did you see that guy dressed as a cement mixer leading the conga line down Oxford Street? Somewhere Chud the Builder is thinking, well, at least they didn't go with the wrecking ball yet.
Give it time, Lila. Next hour, I fully expect Miley Cyrus to show up singing Party in the USA. Except it'll be Party in the UK, and the chorus will just be vuvuzelas, air horns, and people chanting, Chud! 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 You know you're witnessing history when even the Queen's corgi is wearing a hard hat.
It's not just London, though. My cousin sent a video from New Delhi. People are throwing colors, ringing bells, and apparently someone's painted Welcome Home Chud on an actual elephant. Chud the Builder might be the first international folk hero to unite builder dads and TikTok teens.
He's the only person who could crash the global supply of party poppers and accidentally trigger a worldwide surge in delivery pizza. Forget royalty or pop stars. Chud the Builder's PAR team just needs to release a line of commemorative high-V jackets and we'll have to call them currency.
Honestly, at this point, if Chud announced he was running for Prime Minister, Parliament would just throw him the keys and say, fix it yourself. You're clearly more popular. Also, I just saw a group chanting build bridges, not walls. I can't tell if that's a political statement or just instructions for their Lego set.
You know what? After tonight, I bet half these people have no idea who Chud the Builder even is, which is the true legacy of any good party. But if you hear anyone requesting Bobcat tracks in the DJ set, you'll know it's a real fan. Lila, if it gets any wilder, we'll need a builder, just to reconstruct Soho. Lila, I haven't seen this many people in one place since my Aunt Edna hosted her cat's quinceañera. You think the Queen's watching all this and thinking, should have cancelled my dentist appointment or just praying no one crowd surfs a corgi?
Honestly, Finn, if someone doesn't crowd surf a corgi before sunrise, I'll be personally offended. But this is wild. The last time London partied this hard, it was because someone invented gin. You think Chud the Builder is secretly pouring out G&Ts?
If he is, half these people here have already had 3. I just saw a guy in a traffic cone hat proposing to a bus stop. The bus stop looked intrigued, to be fair. Lila, how does it feel to be broadcasting from what is basically freedom's mosh pit?
I'm loving it, Finn. The last time I felt this alive was when my Wi-Fi came back after that 14-hour outage. We're smack in the middle of history, and I'm a little worried someone's toes are about to end up in my ear. Has anyone checked if the pigeons have unionized yet? It's like every city on Earth just copy-pasted London's street party into their own vibe. I just got a DM from Tokyo. They're celebrating at a robot disco, Finn. Even Paris has given up on pretending to be moody and joined in. This is less a party and more a multiplayer victory dance.
I'm waiting for Australia to check in. If anyone can out-party us, it's the folks who barbecue in a kangaroo's pouch. This is bigger than the millennium, the Olympics, and that time I finished a Rubik's Cube without peeling the stickers. Chud's freedom is officially the world's new excuse to call in sick tomorrow.
Look, if humanity can unite worldwide for one massive party, maybe next we can agree on the correct way to eat a scone. But until then, let's keep documenting every weird dance move and historic moment. I'll race you to see who gets the first interview with someone dressed as an inflatable brick wall.
Loser has to crowd surf on top of the next wave of disco pigeons. Deal? But for now, cheers to Chud, cheers to freedom, and cheers to being the only two podcasters who haven't been covered head to toe in confetti. Yet. Party on, Lila. Just don't eat anything handed to you by a mime.